Hey everyone, so I finally figured out how to play two players with the Emudeck PlayStation 2 emulator with two controllers. I've played around, fiddled around, and this seems to work at least with one DualSense and one either Xbox controller or a 8-bit Do Pro or Pro 2, which I have a Pro 2 and I have a PS4. So just to show you here, I'm using Soul Calibur 3 as an example. Here, player 1 is Talon, moving around on that controller. Now, here on the PS4 controller, you have Voldo moving around. Okay, so I've finally got it. Now I'll just show you how this works and what settings to use. Again, I don't know if this will work with two 8-bit Pro Duos. I've tried that and it seemed to have not worked. And I've tried it with two PS4 controllers and it wasn't working. So let's get to the settings. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is go into your desktop mode. And I'm going to assume that at this point you already have Emudeck already installed and the PS2 emulator that's already in it installed and some games. So first thing you're going to want to do is you want to go to your Bluetooth connections here. And you're going to want to connect your 8-bit Do Pro, 8-bit Pro 2.0, or your Xbox controller. And you're going to also want to connect your PS4 or PS5 controller. So once they're connected via Bluetooth, make sure that that's done prior to opening up the application. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the emulator and make the configurations. So within your Emudeck, there's a folder called Emulation. You're going to go into the Emulation folder, and then within there, you're going to go into Tools, and then Launchers. And in Launchers, you look for the PS2 emulator. That's the PCSX2. Double click on it, and here you'll see all the games you have downloaded. In the top corner here, you're going to see Controllers. You're going to click on that. Now here's the setup. You're going to want the top two clicked off here, the DualShock 4 and the SDL input. And then don't click anything for the input source here or the multi-tap. And you'll see here you've got two connections, two controllers already connected here. So what you're going to do is click on one. This is going to be your DualSense or your Xbox. And what you're going to do is go to automatic mapping, and you're going to make this the Xbox one. So it's called the SDL-0 Xbox One S controller. Click on that, and then close it down here. And then reopen the controllers again. You're going to click on the second controller now. And you're going to go to automatic mapping again. And this time you're going to pick the SDL1 PS4 controller. And you're going to go to close. Now you're pretty much done. Click X to click that off. X to click that off. Now it's important to note that this only works in the directly from the Emudeck from the desktop, so not when you're in Steam. Okay, so again, go into Emudeck and pick your PlayStation 2. Let's go into Soul Calibur 3 again. 2-player game. It's going to automatically load. And just like we saw at the beginning of the video, we're going to see our two controllers already assigned. So, there. Controller 1, Controller 2. And this also works when docked.